Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are showcasing the budget build for the Maestro, and it is the Reverberation and Metallic Sound build, version 1. Actually, I've got 2 versions of this. Sorry, I've been uploading the last couple of months, weeks, I don't know. I've just been really too busy trying to get my Windhawk to the appropriate level. But yeah, today we're going to show you the first OCP, which is the wing headphones. Basically 30% reverb damage, reduce SP cost of reverb, and reduce the cooldown of metallic sound by 2 seconds. We've got the Dolomitas card on here, just an additional dex bump, especially for Archer class. Helps with the VCT reduction, which is very important for this build, or for this class in a sense. It's usually the bane of most of the skills. Now, the weapon we're using, the Awakened Trumpet Shell, M attack plus 30, 15 every 2 refines. You get 10% reverb and metallic sound damage. There is the FCT reduction for reverb, but since the rework, that doesn't really matter. Plus at plus 11, you get additional 15% for both reverb and metallic sound. That's 25%. Now, the most important thing is the True Al Pocio Basil card, which is 20% reverb damage plus 20% if it's a level 4 weapon, additional 20% if it's at plus 10. So with 2, you get 120% reverb damage. Nothing to really look at here. It's just Valkyria shield. I just figured that was the shield I could use. Illusion Battlechip, M attack plus 5%. I'm also running this with Spell 5, which has VCT minus 10%, M attack plus 18. You need all the VCT reduction that you can get. And Singing Fairy card, not a lot of people use this. If it's combo with the Playing Fairy card, you get reverb damage plus 50%. Now take note, it's a left accessory, so it only slots to a left accessory equipment, you know. So yeah, it's weird. Some cards don't do that, but apparently this card does. Next is the Grace Magic Ring. VCT reduction, additional magic damage by 10% for all elements. Playing Fairy card combos with a Singing Fairy card, 50% metallic sound damage. And again, it's a right accessory card, which means it only slots on to a right accessory equipment. Now, moving on, because this is the Grace set, we are the Grace Magic Ring. We are running the Grace set here, the Grace Reverberation suit. 10% neutral magic damage, M attack plus 100. You also get reverberation damage plus 15% if you get the full set. If the full set is at plus 9 for except the ring, or 20 plus 27 the entire thing, you actually get additional 15% reverb damage. So roughly about 30% reverb damage. But obviously, if you have the set. I have the Sweet Nightmare card on there, just because of the I don't want to run the Fen card, because that'll fuck up the fairy set. So you put this in, that way my casting doesn't get interrupted. Next is the Grace Magic Mantle, Castellate, and Castellate reduction is at 5%, VCT is at 10% reduction, and then all element magic damage plus 10%. Really good, actually. And I have the Rockridge Arc Close card here, since I'm running 120 int. If I'm running 125 int, I would run a Napio card, but obviously I'm not at that level yet. Next is the Grace Magic Boots. Obviously we're looking at the FCT reduction and the elemental magic damage. Running the Nightmare Variant card, which is the M attack plus 5%, additional 5% if it's at plus 9. So I'm getting 10% M attack here. Really good help. Not as, it's very cheap, compared to other cards. And obviously I'm just running the shit shadows from the cockroach. Let's do a damage test. Let's see. Alright, we're doing the first test right now. This time against the neutral egg with the Elven Arrow, which is neutral property. We're actually doing pretty decent damage. 270 and 300k for the reverb damage. I'd say roughly about 150 to 180k for metallic sound. That's actually not bad for this set. It is a bit low, so you know, lower your expectations, guys. Alright, so this time we're testing it on the Fire Egg with the Crystal iRO. This is a water property. About 350, 380. I love that it's spammable. So long as you get the VCT sorted, blessing actually really helps. Metallic sound's actually a lot lower. 110. Okay. Yeah, like I said, lower your expectations, guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that damage test. Like I said, lower your expectations because at the start, you're not really gonna get uber damage like Guillotine Cross or GXs or Rangers or Rude Knights or even Royal Guards at this point. But you have to understand, especially for magic-based characters, Warlocks, Sorcerers, Maestros, Wanderers, I forgot to mention some, but M-Attack-based builds actually need a lot of work, a lot of equipment most of the time to actually make it run. This actually makes it a lot easier if you have something like penetration or additional OCPs, but if you're on a budget, this is probably one of the ways to, you know, go get your gear without having to break the bank. Like I said, free-to-play version, FTP players, this is probably, you know, something that you would want to do if you want to run Maestro or a Wanderer in a sense. But yeah, everything I have here except from the wing headphones is something that you can actually get from a quest, or you can craft, or you know, you can get somewhere. But again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.